Hey everybody, it's part 2 to my 1 month post-op vertical sleeve. I'm down 36 pounds. On part 1, I left off saying that I did have some broiled fish. I had bought the blackening season from Walmart, put it on both sides, and don't be light with it. You have to use a lot because the seasoning, if you don't put a lot on there, you're not going to taste it. You may think it's a lot because I know me, I hate to use salt and pepper on my food. But with that, the first time I did it, I barely put anything on there because I didn't want to put too much. And I was like, I can't taste this, but I had to actually put a lot on there. Like if you go to the restaurant and get blackened tilapia and you see how black it is because they have all that seasoning, you have to do the same thing at home. But it was very good, and I plan on eating a lot of fish and a lot of chicken breasts. Um, I want to say something about last week when I had a stall and I only lost 1 pound. I am so proud of myself because I still exercise every other day, and I was still, eating my yogurts and drinking my protein drink. Sorry, my phone. It's my mom. I'll call her back in a minute. Um, but I am so proud of myself because I continue to exercise. Because I know in the past when I would lose the weight, and when I would hit a stall and I wasn't losing 5 pounds a week and I was still busting my butt at the gym, I would just give up. And I go back to eating me some ice cream, my late night snacks, going to Whataburger, McDonald's, all of that stuff. But I'm proud of myself, and I haven't, been doing that. Um, but I'm very proud of myself. Um, and I have noticed I've saved so much money, and the money I've been saving usually would have went on food. Especially this last year. Well, I used to be engaged. Me and my fiance stayed together. It was just us two, but we spent about 300 plus a month on groceries, and that's because Monday through Friday I was cooking, and when I cook, I don't cook enough for leftovers, so I won't have to cook the next day. I just cook for then, so we can eat it up. And when I come home the next day from a 12-hour shift, I cook again Monday through Friday. And sometimes I would cook on the weekends, but usually we would just go out and buy something or, whatever. But now, once we split up, it's just me. And I was still doing the same thing. I even stopped cooking. And that's even worse because I was eating fast food every day. Instead of me coming home cooking, when I come from out of town, coming back to where I stay at, when I get off, I would swing by Sonic, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, somewhere, and I would get me, something to eat, come home, eat it up, get my soda, and that's it. And I was doing that every single day, and that can really, really add up because I was working out of town. So when I'm traveling to go to my job, I'm stopping somewhere, donut shop somewhere, getting picking a blanket, donut holes, and on my way home, I'm stopping somewhere, picking up some food. But I've actually saved a bunch of money, and I'm happy for that because really, I haven't been grocery shopping in a month and a half, and that was when I went and bought my pre-op stuff. Well, no, after I had surgery a few days later, I did go to Walmart because I had to get some mashed potatoes and things because I kept getting really, really lightheaded because I couldn't eat anything. And that, the mashed potatoes, and I got a cream of wheat, and I really don't like grits, but the cream of wheats I can do. But I haven't really been grocery shopping. And I am so happy I am saving money. And I didn't realize I was spending that much money on food. And that, well, that's another car note. I could have went and bought me another car, the one that I really want. But I say that to 1 year post-op. But another thing is, on my last video, I mentioned that my sister was in the hospital. When she was in the hospital, I found myself drinking out of straws. And I forgot my dietitian told me, do not drink out of a straw. Because when you sip out of a straw, that's also, you're sucking in some air with that. And that's putting air back in your stomach. So when you eat, you're going to get that discomfort. And then also, it's making you not get in all the liquid that you could. So she advised me don't drink out of straws at all. In which I wasn't, except Oh, I wasn't until then. I'm sorry. I have this computer on and I have one behind it. It's kind of crazy. Um, but I did have some things I wanted to show you, because I watched some videos and some people at doctors give them like booklets and stuff, which mine, they gave me a bunch of stuff. But a lot of people, you have different things in your booklets, and I found out some stuff that was very, very, very helpful for me. So I want to show you some pages out of my book, and on some of the things, if you don't know it, just pause the video and write it down or look at it, or whatever. Maybe you already know it, but I didn't, so I want to share it with you all. But this is the book that they gave me. I went to Trinity Mother Frances Hospital in Tyler, Texas. The first thing I want to show you, it says eating hints to live by, and on this page I'll put it up to where you can pause it, but it shows you, it gives you different examples of what 1 ounce will look like, 2 ounces or 3 ounces will look like, especially with your food. And I really like at the bottom when you get to 3 ounces, it'll show you like if you're eating beef, chicken, pork, or thick pieces of fish like salmon, it needs to be no bigger than the size of a deck of cards. Or if you're having something large like tilapia, since it's thin, it could be like the size of a check that will come out your checkbook. But I'm gonna hold it up and I'll show you the 1 ounce, 2 ounce, and the 3 ounce. You can pause it if you really want to look at it or pay attention to it. But I thought it was helpful, so I wanted to share it with you all. Just bear with me while I get it straight. Okay. Alright, if you see up there at first, the 1 ounce is about the size of 2 tablespoons, the size of 1 golf ball, and the size of your thumb. And I'm sorry, there's 2 ounces, and you have, I'm sorry, your 3 ounces. Okay, but you can, I'm sorry, I don't know why the screen is going so dark, probably because it's not that much light in here, but I really thought that was helpful. It's another page I want to show you. Oh, actually, first, it was some more eating hints that was in the book that I really liked. Let's see. When you eat your protein first, because, that's more important than your starches or, whatever. But eat your protein first, and also eat 3 bites. If you want to eat your vegetables or your whatever, your starch in with that, it's 3 bites of protein to every 1 bite. So get your 3 bites of your protein, and then get you a bite of mashed potatoes or a bite of beans or whatever. It also says eat slowly and chew your food until liquid, which I just started doing, and I'm a month out, and it really, really helps. Avoid concentrated sugars, limited high-fat foods. And that's true. Anything that I eat, it does not go over 6 grams of sugar. She said 6 grams is the most. Avoid desserts, sweet tea, sodas, Coke, fruit juices. It says try Crystal Light, Fruit 2O, Diet Snapple, Propel Fitness Water, or light Minute Maid drinks. Choose foods less than 3 grams of fat per serving. Avoid potato chips, fried food, fast food, bacon, sausage, hot dogs. Which y'all already know, I said in my video, I went to McDonald's, I ate 2 nuggets. Let's see, I had wrote down the different pages I wanted to show you. Also, this page says protein sources, and you're gonna have to pause it also if you want to actually look at it, because I may move a little fast. Or if you see something that you do eat, it says like it'll tell the food, the serving size, what it looks like, and then how much protein is in it. So I'll hold it up and I'll move it up, move the booklet up. Just pause it if you want to see it a little longer. But okay, that's pretty good. You see, like the first has meat, fish, poultry, 1 ounce cooked. It looks like 1 thumb, and it's about 7 grams. I'm gonna move it up some. Hold on. Sorry. I hope you can see that. Okay. The last thing I believe. Oh, let me find the page. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay. This page says gastric sleeve references. And I want to give you some websites you all probably already know, especially if your doctor gave you paperwork on them. But just in case if you don't, or you're thinking about the surgery and you haven't been to the doctor, I'll give you some websites that's on here that you can go to. And I'll probably put them down in the bottom underneath the video. I'll write them out, and you can just copy it and paste it in the address bar. The first one is www.verticalsleevetalk.com, and you can actually make like a profile up on there. I did one, but I hadn't even got back on it, and it's kind of like it reminds me of Facebook. You can upload your pictures on there. You can make friends. They can leave you comments. You can leave them comments. All of that good stuff. The next one is realizemysuccess.com. Also, bariatricchoice.com, obesityhelp.com, bariatriceating.com, bariatricsupportcenter.com. And at the very bottom, there's a subscription to Weight Loss Surgery Lifestyle Magazine. It's $24.95, which I didn't do it, but maybe somebody else out there wants it. It's $24.95, available at www.wlslifestyles.com, or you can call 1-866-255-4957. But that's all I want to share with you all. I'm sorry if it was boring, but I just wanted to talk about it. Maybe somebody will like it. If you have questions or comments, please leave it under the video. I guess it'll probably be about maybe 2 weeks until I see you all. I'm trying to look at a calendar. 1, 2. Yeah, it'll be about 2 more weeks until I make another video, because I go to the doctor on Monday. I go to Dr. July the 26th is on a Tuesday. So sometime after that, I'll make a video. Hopefully, I can get some more weight off. But I was complaining about how hot it is. And if you notice my video, it'll get lighter and then darker, because I have my patio window open, but all of a sudden it's got dark. And it's only 5 o'clock in the evening. And right now in Texas, it doesn't get dark until, I want to say, like 8 or a little bit after 8, because of the time changed a few months ago. But anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to try to go hit the gym up real quick, and then I got to go wash some clothes. So, thank everybody, and I am so ready to see everybody else's videos, see how much you've lost and how much you've changed. And I sit up here and watch YouTube all day, every day, watching videos. But bye. I hope everyone is doing great.